We have been on.
We are on, we are on, we are on. And I'm just going to say, this is the reunion team. What does it seem? We just know that this was the way to go. Think about it last year. Family, those of you that follow, maybe we have gone ahead. And maybe it is something like this. 13 times bestseller. 13 times we did it in 3.5 hours. Actually, it was 1.5 hours. As Jamie Kerr said, it was that bot they thought we were. But see, Amazon doesn't know the difference between AI, artificial intelligence, and artistic intelligence. So those of you that are on, if you have your earbuds on, say something that you want. There will be a reverb and you'll hear your words again, but just don't even pay it any notice. But those of you that are watching this, I want you to know, I want you to go to drjodee.com/books. Y'all know that we're going to have The Essence of a Woman, Unleash the Feminine Soul out October 18th. But you go to my site right now. You get the hardcover book at half price. Order Women's Essence and a BOGO at half price. You will get both of us. As Chris said, Trammell, we have got a absolute amazing health and wellness platform. So just unmute if you've got your earbuds and please share about our reunion celebration.
I'll just say that it's so great to see everybody and to take the journey through the Health-A-Pedia and then get the book and read all the great stories we all collaborated on. It really helps me. And then when I see people struggling in life, I can just offer them the book to help them get the healing so they can find their voice, so they can speak out and get the help they need by looking at our stories to realize they're not alone. So together as a team, we help build the dream, and the book is everything it seems. Back to you, Jody Bear.
You are on mute, Jody.
All right, unmute yourself, Jody.
Whoops. Did I mute? Okay, so who wants to be next? That you got your earbuds. Just share what this day. Oh,
I keep it close. It's always on my desk because usually someone each week reaches out to me or I see something coming through. I'm like, what did they work on again? Where are they going to be doing next? So I, it's what it is too. It's a seed that got planted. And what I continue to see is the nurturing of this, right? Like there's so many different directions that it could go. And one, Jody, you're definitely the little train that could. You are an engine that continues to pull the caboose and all the carts forward. So this is your engine. This is the very tip of that train. And I see the possibility that this is for so many people to get their work out to the world, because to be an individual platform author takes something, but when you could at least put your toe in the water and start to get the experience of what it is to get your individual work out there as part of an anthology author, you've created such a lift for others to get that started. So really, I see it's like a possibility piece, right? It's not just an authority piece, it's a possibility piece. And what's left is for those that, like you said, have the passion, have that purpose, and I would say platform to continue to grow it is what's going to make the difference. Yeah.
4 P's. That is the truth. And I tell you what, the 5th P is Dame Dora with profit in the financial pillar.
Yes.
Money and You is going to be there January 20, the 15th through the 18th, 2025. Just be there. Dame Dora, would you like to share?
Well, I wanted to say, me too, me too. The book is always nearby.
I love it.
That's why it only took me 1 second to go get it, because this is such a beautiful book and this is amazing work. And what I just wanted to do is express my my true gratitude to you, Jody, and your network, because I feel that you're such a part of my journey for my health, for my vibrancy, for my youthfulness in my 70s. And to be able, this was my dream when I was very young. I wanted to be healthy and vibrant and be able to have the energy to do all the work that I do in the world, which for 45 years, I've been doing a program called Money and You, but we're really about transforming educational systems around the world and eradicate poverty and hunger. And we do it by churning out entrepreneurs who do good. Not only do they create wealth, they create profits, but they do good, whether they do it through health, their product, or services. So thank you for including me. Thank you for being my mentor in health. And thank you to this beautiful community.
And you are part of my beautiful community. Always, always. Ho'oponopono. For real, for real. So who else just wants to pop off and say, what do you remember and where have you been since this last year? Kathy, are you on? Kathy, Cynthia,
I can do
and
this.
Renee? Yes.
I mean, the book is really definitely always close to me because it sits on my computer. So I have it's like I have everything, it's always close by. Jody and you and I are on speed dial as far as I'm concerned when it comes to our next book. But where I was, and this is so it was the second of the collaborative books that projects that I had worked on, and it really kind of gave me an idea of, yeah, this is where I want to go, and talking about how creativity can really heal, and creativity does heal. It healed me, but I'm going to be, I'll say this, it's recorded, it's out there, and eternally grateful. After the symposium and after we got everything straightened out, I said to Jody, I said, I'm tired. And what can I do? I'm starting to take care of myself, by going to the gym and stuff like that. But what can you do to help? And there were some other things that were going on. And she said, let me help. I am down 26 pounds. Thank you very much since last February. So I'm down a real solid one size down and still going. So I am, Rob, I saw your pictures of what she helped you and your wife with, and other people that were in the book, but thank you. It's not just the writing and the publications and all of that other stuff. It's like you helped me health-wise, so thanks. Back to you, dear.
Yes, it's toxic fat, but everybody has toxic. I mean, the toxic going through, that's just what I do. Look at him. Look at how slim he is. Goodness gracious, even on a wide angle lens. My goodness, Renee, Rob, Cynthia.
Yes.
Please share quickly. Yes.
The experience that I've had and continue to have is phenomenal. The friendships I've made, the camaraderie from writing is amazing. And I'm so looking forward to our Essence of a Woman. I am sure that everyone who writes in this will have a great message to give out once again. And we'll miss the men because that was great fun. Meeting everybody in Boca was fabulous.
And I'm glad that you said that, Cynthia, because what this is and why you've got that book close by, Chris. Dame Doria said the same thing. What it is, I think I talked over you because of this echo. Forgive me, Cynthia, but it was fabulous, and you're fabulous. But the book, when you've got those action steps, even Dr. Jim, our core partner, is in a meeting. He said, this was an amazing opportunity. Don't just read it, do it. That's how he's been telling his his patients, his influences as he does in health. Don't just read it, do it. And the Women's Essence book, the next Real Men Are Bare book, is going to be the same. Renee, what would you like to share?
First off, the book that I always keep nearby as well. And also on my phone, Kathy. I'm a big believer there. So anyway, I'm so super grateful for the experience. It just was an experience of a lifetime. And I'll tell you what was just so remarkable was just to meet people and hear people's stories that are active thought leaders, business owners, speakers, authors, just amazing stories connected to activities that just uplift humanity. And I think that was probably the most exciting part for me, but also that I could talk about the platform of addiction and recovery and what my husband and I do together we've affected probably over 15,000 lives. And how we do it has been through social engineering. Everything that is very old is brand new, and crazy enough, it just all fits into quantum biology, what we're working on. It's just been a legacy for my husband and I to leave, but one that we've clearly expressed through the book for anybody that has a loved one with challenges or that's challenged themselves. And I'm even more excited to come back around a second time with Essence of a Woman. And my goal there is to bring the readers with me to a platform for change for the children in foster care. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But just thanks for putting all of this together, Dr. Jody.
And you've got a platform purpose, and then you take that platform purpose and the beauty and purpose of your words. I got to give this an ad to Chris Trammell and what he has done for us. It's an author launch pad. Speaking of launching, you could launch much better at being down 100 pounds, Rob. So what do you remember and what would you like to share?
Well, what I remember most, I struggled with the chapter, and then I struggled with the number of words in the chapter because it seemed to run. I had more to say than I could fit. But after we got over that hurdle, and even through that, it was talking to the different people and hearing some of their stories and being able to share mine. And I'm actually down 10 pounds from what I was then. So not only have I been at a holding action, I've also gone down another 10 pounds. So I'm about 209 right now. I was away for a week. I gained 4 pounds, and in less than a week, I'm back down to where I was before. It does work if you do it. And I enjoy hearing the other people, and I still talk to some of the other authors on a fairly regular basis. Especially with Bob, I get to read some of the messages and interact with some of them there too. So if anybody needs Santa Claus or any help with that, I'm around.
You do look like Santa Claus.
Oh, without a doubt. And what he does, he always gives us a present. As his card says, it says, naughty or nice, I fix your plumbing.
Oh my goodness. I have to introduce you to
He's a
another Santa
clowner.
Claus, my friend Paul Schumann in
So-
Southern California.
I'm gonna wind this up. I've got 3 dates for you to know. Chris Trammell, guess what? Author Launchpad, take your story from the words to the stage to media. October 4th. Check him out. He's everywhere. You've got Dame Doria with Money Adieu. Start in San Diego, January 15th. Best seminar I've ever been to. I was in, and I wasn't. ever tired, and I don't do Pacific Coast time, and the hours were long. And then remember, our Essence of a Woman, Unleash the Feminine Soul, will be unleashed at long last, but it's worth the wait, with actress Tiffany Haddish, Dr. Khalila Camacho Ali, Muhammad Ali's wife, and a true life princess. She didn't buy it. 15th century back, UN ambassador for Nigeria, Princess Dr. Maradian Okalana. And guess what? We will have everything there for you. If you act now, drjody.com/books, you get The Essence of a Woman autographed, and you get the hardcover of Health-A-Pedia just between now and the 18th of October. You will get it at half price. It's a BOGO, so you can go into you and your health and be the best that you can be, because you are with these Health-A-Pedia authors and Dr. Joe D. So we're going to say, let's absolutely, I want to see just one more ad, and that's your back. Just unmute and say one reason they should be at our virtual summit, October 25th, 26th, and 27th. 5 words. Give it to us, hon.
An event not to be missed. And there's that expression that high tides raise all boats. Come and have your heart, soul, self healing uplifted in the world, and come join us. An event not to be missed.
Love, peace, and joy. And that's us for real.